Hello. As you may have seen, Nintendo announced a pretty big 3.0 update for Animal Crossing New Horizons. You can tell I'm excited because I am wearing my Tell Nook t-shirt that I got when I was 13 years old, but I'm still wearing it for this video because I just love Animal Crossing that damn much. So I watched through their little trailer video that Nintendo uploaded and I took down some notes so that I know what I want to talk about. Basically talking about each little thing, and I'm also going to talk about my thoughts and my theories about a new game because I have a very specific take that I've heard some people talk about, but I feel like most people were speculating a new game. So I want to talk about my thoughts on that as well. Sorry as well, this got announced like yesterday. I'm slow at recording and editing, I'm sorry. So first off, the trailer starts by announcing a Switch 2 update, I guess. And it's a Switch 2 specific update, so you can't get this if you only have the Switch 1 like I do. So I don't really care about this because I don't have a Switch 2. But I will say there is some pretty cool things. I don't really care about the graphic quality that much. I grew up on like Wild World, so I very much don't care what the graphics are like. Also, like, I am totally okay with how the graphics already are in New Horizons. I think they are gorgeous. So yeah, I don't really care about the graphic improvement, but that's cool if you're into that. I really like that you're able to decorate your house with the mouse controls. I think that is so cool. I think it's really hard to decorate with the Joy-Cons, and same with drawing custom designs or like drawing on the bulletin board, which you can also do with the mouse. I'm really happy that they made that an option and are making like the Switch 2 specific functions usable in a game that's already been out for 5 years. So go them for doing that. They described it as being more intuitive, and I think they're right. I think it'll be cool. Obviously, like I said, I don't have a Switch 2, so I won't be testing that out. Megaphones. Okay, one thing about me and Animal Crossing New Leaf is we're like this. I freaking love Animal Crossing New Leaf so much. That game raised me. Thank you, Mum, for getting me that game. I was already pretty obsessed with Animal Crossing. Like I said, I grew up on Wild World. So when they said that they were bringing back the Megaphone, yeah, I really liked the Megaphone in New Leaf. My sister used to make fun of me because I would try calling my villagers and actually like talking to them through the Megaphone. And so yeah. Anyway, I don't really play with my friends much, so I don't really care about there being more visitors allowed on your island. I think it's cool though, like if you're a streamer or something and you want to do like events and stuff, I think that could be a really cool way to do events with your chat. Like just do some fun little mini games or whatever. I think there could be some pretty cool stuff around that. But yeah, 12 players isn't like that much of a difference to my understanding. It's still significantly more, like considering back in the day you could only have 4 characters visit, I think, at once in like City Folk. I think it's pretty cool that you can invite more friends, but you know, I'm not playing with my friends like that. One thing I will say, I think it's dumb as hell that you need to pay for this update. If you already own Animal Crossing, you've converted your island to your Switch 2, I think you should be entitled to having that. I don't know, maybe I'm just misunderstanding, but it's Nintendo and they make you pay for everything. That's one thing that I don't love. I know it's like, what, $5 or $10? Girl, like, it's just a bit excessive. I think just give it to people for free if they already own the game. Moving on to like just the 3.0 update in general, so this affects everyone that plays New Horizons. Oh my god. I am so excited. The hotel? Big yes. Cappen's family making a return? Even bigger yes. I am so happy that they brought back Cappen and his family. They are some of my favorite characters, and yeah, I just freaking love Cappen and his family. I'm happy that his daughter's back. I'm happy that Grams is back. Like, literally, I can't. I like the idea of the hotel because it kind of reminds me of the Happy Home Paradise DLC. If you didn't get the DLC or you just are unsure of if you want it or not, I feel like this is a good way to figure out if you want it or not. Because you can decorate the hotel, because the hotel gives you different themes to work with. So that's kind of like the same concept as Happy Home Paradise, except it's a hotel. I really loved decorating the cafe and the hotel and the school in Happy Home Designer and Happy Home Paradise. So I'm really happy that there's gonna be a functional hotel on my island. I think it's so fun how the hotel guests can just wander around your island. I think that's so special and fun. I think I'm going to overreact incredibly every time I get a new visitor and just see them wandering around my island. I can't help myself. I just know I'm gonna be so excited about that. I'm also excited for the hotel because they are bringing in a whole bunch of new hotel related items, and I was actually planning on making a human villager and making her house a hotel slash Airbnb vibe. So I think it'd be really fun to include some of those hotel islands. Like, it's kind of owned by the same company, but like it's just a smaller house type vibe that you can stay in, like a little holiday home. That was the vibe that I was going for. Can't wait to use those items to build with. That outfit thing is cool, how you can coordinate outfits for the villagers to wear. But what the hell were they thinking with those outfits in the trailer? Next up in the trailer, they showcased bulk crafting. Now, this is something I think everyone has been wanting since the game released. I just know myself and everyone else that plays the game is looking very much so forward to this update. Specifically for this. Also, the fact that you can have more storage now and store trees and shrubs. Thank you, Nintendo. Thank you. Because one thing about me, I am very much the type of person that likes starting with a fully flat canvas when I am building my islands. So I always end up with excess trees and shrubs that I don't necessarily want to get rid of because they're already fully grown. I don't want to have to replant them. But unfortunately, like, I really like having my island fully empty, and I normally just end up selling them and growing a bunch of new trees. So I'm happy that you can store them now, because now I don't have to worry about having all my spare hybrids on the beach. I don't have to worry about my flowers spreading everywhere. I can just keep it all in my storage. Thank you, Nintendo. After the storage, a fun little friend that I go way back with made a return. Mr. Resetti. My beloved Mr. Resetti. Thank you for bringing him back. Kinda sad that he's not a bully, but I think it's really cool that he can help you clean up your island. I think that could come in handy. I never really loved the cleanup service in the building app, so I really hope this isn't like that, and I really hope it's more better. Because I just really hope that they don't completely shit the bed with Resetti like they did with Harriet. Anyway, I love Harriet, but the way that they did her in New Horizons just pissed me off. I'm sorry. Luna's Dream World. Hello? Yes! 3 extra islands. Are you kidding me? I can decorate 3 extra islands. And with my friends too. Yes. Thank you. Because now I don't have to worry about flattening my island every time I want to build something. I don't have to worry about resetting. I am very much the type of person that's not like resetting my islands if it's like the original copy of the game that I bought. I don't know. I'm just super sentimental about this stuff. So I'm really happy that they've made an option now where you can decorate multiple islands. Cause you better believe I'm gonna spend a ridiculous amount of time doing so. I was actually so distracted the first time round I watched the trailer by the 3 additional islands that I didn't even notice that they've updated the terraforming finally. If you have seen any of my building videos that involve me terraforming, you know terraforming is something I complain about a lot because I think it was a cool concept. I think the execution of it, no. But I'm glad that they have made this fix because I know I'm not the only one that had these problems. So I'm really happy that they have done that. When I first saw it, I just thought the characters were lagging because they were playing together. My dumb ass is just so used to my terrible Australian internet. I genuinely just thought the characters were lagging. No, that was them showing you, you idiot, about them fixing the thing you hate. So thank you, Nintendo, for that. So yeah, I hope I can enjoy terraforming more now. I think it's really cool that people can help you terraform and decorate the Dream Islands as well. Then they went on to show the Nintendo themed items. So there was a bunch of like Splatoon stuff, there was Zelda stuff. They showed other collabs like the Lego collab. I was a Lego girly growing up. I loved me some Lego friends. So I'm very excited about the Lego pieces as furniture items. Yes, thank you. I am so excited about that. Also, I am a cosplayer and I have literally cosplayed the Tears of the Kingdom Zelda, and I'm just so happy that they brought that outfit to the game because now I can just like do my cosplay or whatever. Also, I need Tulin and Minaru on my island right now. I can't wait till January, I'm sorry. They also showed that you can play on the NES furniture item, which is really cool. I'm kinda hoping that maybe they'll bring like Animal Crossing themed mini games back, like they did in Welcome Amiibo for New Leaf. That was so much fun. I spent so much time playing, I think it was called Puzzle League. You could play Animal Crossing themed minigames on the 3DS and the Wii U in New Leaf. So I really hope they bring something back like that for the Switch items. I don't think they will, because they only really showed the NES being playable, but I think it could be something cool for the future that they could think about if you work at Nintendo when I'm watching this. Anyways, so that was all the stuff they showcased in the video. My overall thoughts, because I have many. I think overall it's a good update. I love everything about it. Do I think we're getting a new game soon? No. Just what I was talking about earlier. People have been rumoring a new game all year. I didn't think that was going to be the case, personally. I've noticed a pattern with Nintendo and Animal Crossing, and specifically with New Leaf as well. They made it as if New Leaf was dead and didn't update New Leaf for years. And then they released the giant Welcome Amiibo update, which added campgrounds, much like how this new update is adding a hotel. The campground made it so that special characters could visit your campground and potentially move to your island. So, pretty similar concept there. The other thing with the pattern that I've noticed, and this isn't just with New Leaf, this is with past games too. Like after, you know, the New Leaf update, it took them 4 years to release New Horizons. It took them, I don't remember when they announced New Horizons. It was either 2018 or 2019. But still, like, even then, New Horizons got pushed back so far because there was so much in the game they were working on. And I don't think, if they're releasing this huge-ass update, I don't think they would be releasing a new game anytime soon, especially on the Switch 2. I think they prioritize Animal Crossing for new consoles. And yes, the Switch 2 is technically a new console, much like the Wii U was. What Animal Crossing did we get on the Wii U? Exactly. So I really don't think we're getting a new Animal Crossing game anytime soon. Maybe in the next few years, you never know, but I think it's gonna be another few years at least. And if I'm wrong, I will take it. Like, I freaking love Animal Crossing. Could you tell? I know there was the DLC as well, and that was gonna be like the last big update. But like I was saying, like with New Leaf, they really made it seem like the game was dead, and then they just suddenly dropped this huge-ass update with all these Nintendo items and the Sanrio collab. There was just so much with that update, and it's very much giving the same vibes for New Horizons. Like, I remember the excitement I felt the day that I woke up 10 years ago. Nearly 10 years ago. I remember the excitement 14-year-old me felt that morning, because I was like, yes, my game is getting some love. So I very much feel the same right now. I'm very, very, very happy. Anyways, back to talking about the updates though. Sorry about my tangent. I'm so genuinely happy. I feel like they really listened to their audience, which really, I feel like game companies don't really do that a lot. I feel like maybe they're trying to start doing a little better here and there, but like the quality of life stuff, like with the terraforming and the storage, like thank you so much. I know I keep saying thank you, Nintendo, but like genuinely, terraforming sucked. The storage, I'm excited about, like I'm happy you can store that stuff, but like I don't find myself running out of storage super quickly, but maybe that's just me. But yeah, I'm excited about all the new furniture. I've been saying in my recent Animal Crossing videos, I've been trying to experiment more with different furniture items, and I'm really happy that they've added so much more. I'm super excited. I really want to do a Zelda themed island. I'm thinking maybe one of my dream islands maybe might be a Zelda themed one. Otherwise, I will flatten my island and literally redo it Zelda themed. I don't even care. Anyways, that's everything I really wanted to talk about. Overall, like I said, super happy, super excited, cannot wait. I'll see you in January when the update releases. I mean, I'll see you before then. I have another Animal Crossing video I'm currently working on. Spoiler alert, I did a very big build and I'm slightly overwhelmed to edit it. So apologies if that takes a while to get that out, but it's okay. Also, my life is kind of hectic right now, so might take a while for me to post videos. So sorry about that, but it's okay. I don't think anyone really cares. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you liked my takes, let me know by leaving a like, and consider subscribing for my other Animal Crossing content and gaming content in general. I don't stick to one thing here at Hallow Town. The hell am I talking about? I will see you in my next video. Bye!